Hey guys. Let me see. Hey, cool gamer. Hey guys. Let me see. It's a Saturday night. We stayed up last night, way into this morning. Told you guys I had some time on my hands, so I've been, coming on here at nights like I used to when I started my channel. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey to those who are in the clouds. Hey to the genuine supporters. Hey to those who are just peeping in. Hey to the haters. Hey to everybody, as a matter of fact. Um, Thank you for checking me out. Thank you for checking my channel out. Also, thank you to those who have been supporting from day one. I appreciate you guys. Um, Hoping you're having a good Saturday so far. Um, Today I didn't see a lot of what happened today, but apparently, as per usual, the streets are lit. Never a dull day over here. Never a dull moment in the beef sector. Um, the last thing I think I peeped in on today was the pastor over there playing. What's that game called? Whatever it was, I can't remember the name of it. Whatever it was, some racket thing. So Pastor has been putting on a show. Okay, Pastor has been putting on a show for you guys. Last night we were on here, we were debating. Hey, Bird. Last night we were here debating whether or not it was a real piercing or if it was that he just put it there for content because he's good for doing that. So we were a little bit conflicted. Views of views said, listen, that is fake. That is just one of them clip-ons, and she was right. I was pretty much on both sides. I didn't know which one to choose because there was one where somebody was saying that he was mentioning how painful something like that is, and then I was saying um it possibly could have been something that he did at this point in his life. Or is he going through a midlife crisis? I don't know. But then I also said, knowing him, he loves to give the girls something to talk about. He loves to give the girls something. He loves to give people something to talk about. And for instance, there are quite a number of things happening right now, apart from, in the sector, which does not necessarily, come by his doorway. So you're not necessarily going to hear much about him. So, knowing him in the true form, why not create his own content? So he just, put something out there. So now he got his cardio exercise, he got his nose piercing and all of that shit. So that it gives a little buzz. So he has his thing to talk about. So that is that, and of course he has his cruise going on. Last night also, what else did we discuss? There was Newbiology, newbie girl. I don't know if you're up there in the clouds. Let me know if you're up there in the clouds. Ooh, and I also need to go look at that poll from last night. Last night, newbie is supposed to be coming grandma again, and her daughter was supposed to be going in last night, and we did a poll in the chat. I want to know. a poll was done um regarding that. So I want to see, was it a boy? Was it a girl? We want to know. Let me go see. Is it, if I did a live last night and I did a poll, is it still going to be up? Because I don't remember closing the poll. Let me look to see in that this video from last night if there's a poll up in there still. So I'm hoping it's a girl. The chat pretty much voted it's a boy, so we're gonna have to deal with what the chat says. V says it's a boy because she was saying, since the stomach, it dropped, the belly dropped low, you know. So we don't know. We'll see what happens. Um, that is that on that. What else did we talk about last night? Misty passed through last night. Misty had a question, and I'm hoping that, the answers that she got from the persons on the panel, as well as myself, that it worked for her. Hey, Joanna. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, to those up there in the clouds. I appreciate you for passing through. Hey, Ronnie Q. Hey, everybody. What else happened? I can't remember everything, but it was, as per usual, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And ooh, did you guys see Rebel Sun's community wall? I shared it also on my wall. You can see it. Rebel Sun is something else. Rebel Sun has his own pick with his version of a nose piercing. Okay, Rebel Sun is like often. What did he say? Let me see if I can find it. Rebel Sun is like often imitated, never duplicated. Okay. And when, I investigated further, I would want to believe that Rebel Sun actually used a Hey Peach Fuzz. Okay. Right, Joanna. Um when I looked on Rebel's wall today, I'm like, oh my god, look at Rebel. Rebel says often imitated and never duplicated. And on further investigations, I would want to believe that this nose piercing or this nose ring that I'm seeing here, it is actually one of those paper clips that he turned into a nose clip. Look good. You go over there and look at Rebel Sun's ear nose piercing, his ring. It seems to me that he pretty much took a paper clip and made it into a ring. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I'm just saying. Let me know if I'm wrong, because that is something else. Hey TC. Joanna says Rebel did it first. That was his message, I'm assuming. Oh, he did it first? I didn't know. I thought it was just him being, funny and, doing something after the pastor came up with his call horn. Not call horn. What do they call that? Call ring or whatever. Hey TC girl. Listen. There are ways to have fun in here. Yeah, people can go back and forth. Let me mute. I don't want you listening to people's. Hold on. Okay, you can't hear that. Okay. We do have some people waiting to take records of everything they hear in the back. Oh, she had a baby around there. Oh, she had. Oh, I heard something. Oh, ugh. Oh, it's called a bull ring. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So, yeah. So, it can be fun on here. Trust and believe, throw a little shade here, show a little drag here, and it can still happen, even if people don't get along. And of course, in true fashion, I think I missed this one this morning, so I shared it on my community wall. We know that Deanna was gonna look at Deanna's live. I knew we were gonna get something from Deanna, girl. So, of course, you look on Deanna's page, the first thing you see, that was her live this morning. It never failed. It was the pastor up there with a nose ring in tow. That's the first thing you see before you see the pastor. Oh, Deanna is something else. Oh, Lord. I was in the Miss O for a few minutes because I was, driving and stuff. I was in and out. getting stuff done. So I was over there. I hope that was settled. I don't know how it ended. What else did I see today? Uh TC got something going on over there. TC girl. TC. I'm like you snooze you lose on here. Well, uh, uh, you can talk about that. You can talk about that. But it is something regarding Pizarro. Pizarro came in your chat today. What was it that you said you were talking about again? And you've been you've been saying stuff, the videos and the community wall, girl. You've been going. I hope you're feeling better. Hey TMZ. TC says they keep trying me. Well, that is why I like people having their pages, because gone are those days. Gone are those days when the so-called heavy hitters or the so-called big CCs over here. Hold on. I guess it's not the right time to be live right now because there are too many distractions in my back here. Hold on. Yeah, I can't focus. What was I saying? Shoot. Ugh. Oh yeah, gone are those days when those so-called bigger content creators over here, they were the only ones with channels and they could say whatever they wanted, and whatever they said to a subscriber, if they went to a chat or whatever, they could just speak and that was it. And if you didn't decide to start a channel, you would have to sort that up. Or if not only that, if you wanted to express yourself, there wasn't much you could do unless you clicked a panel or whatever, said it in a chat if you were afforded the opportunity to do that. But now, uh-uh, mm-mm. Everybody realizes you can start your own channel. You have a voice too. You don't have to wait till somebody goes live to say something. Matter of fact, YouTube has been generous. Oh no, am I crackling again? Hold on. Is it still crackling? I hate when it does that. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, but like I was saying, gone are those days when you couldn't just say what you felt. YouTube has been YouTube has been good to us. YouTube has been good to everybody actually because now you have a community wall without having 500 or 1,000 subbies. You know what I'm saying? So everybody is now able to say what they want. They want to respond to somebody, they can go to their own channels. Gone are those days. For real, if you really think about it, people had to wait until somebody went live or so they could respond or whatever. Now people don't care. Subscribers, do what you want to do. Go on your wall and respond and at whoever you want to, if you feel like. Um, Say what you want. Do your videos or whatever. You know. TC says I have her blocked, and my sister texted me and said, "Am I reading my chat? Have Hold on. Reading my chat. Have my mods blocked her? Oh, have your mods? Okay." But my mod that was there, I guess, is a part of her gang and allowed the disrespect to fly. Oh, you know what you should probably do, TC? Let your mods know like who or what you want in your chat, or let them know. Cause sometimes some CCs don't like when the mods blocked other CCs. So, but every channel is different, so you just make it known. Like you can probably just say it like while you're in a live. I can't tell you what to do. I'm just putting it out there. But I can see how you may be upset. I can see. Yes, like let them know, okay, this is what I want or not want in the chat and stuff. So they have an idea. or time out? Do you time out or do you just block? Do you give warnings first? Some people would much prefer for them to get warnings first, or whatever. But you just say it out when you can. But I get it. Yeah, and I saw some people were saying, that's how they talk, and it may have came off a certain type of way. I don't know how or what it was about. TC had, I tell you, I told you, I don't got the type of mouth that TC has. I wasn't blessed with that kind of mouth. I was not. Okay. I was not. What else did I see today? There's not a lot. Because I was pretty much busy today, and when I wasn't doing stuff, I was, taking those real necessary, well, those much needed naps. Okay. Okay, girl. The whole saga still continues. Who is all in this bully gang? I'm intrigued. The bully gang? Who is in this bully gang? Who is a part of the bully gang? Are you asking TC? Is there a bully gang? Is there a bully gang on YouTube? Is what I want to know. Well, in the beef sector, well, pretty much there are a few people that you can think of that, they feel they're the big bad wolves. Maybe we're not talking about the same people. I'm just saying in general, you got a few like that on here. But I'm just happy with the way things are going right now. Like people are starting to have their own channels and, just, saying what they want, doing what they want and stuff. You know. Yesterday was a good day. Yesterday was a pig roasting day, so I'm still coming off of that high. That was hilarious to me. Okay. What else? Can't think of much right now because there's just always something going on. I was peeping over there in the clouds over by VS, but I'm not necessarily sure what is going on. Yay! That is good. Congratulations, girl. If you continue to go live, even as short as your videos are, TC girl, you are gonna get to your 1,000 in no time. And like you can see, once, especially in this sector, there is, some mess going on. It has to be messy. Your channel will grow, girl. You know, it will happen. It will happen. Once there's a little drama included, you'll be fine. Okay. All right. So, like a while ago, I think it has something to do with the TMO drama today, but I didn't watch it all. I was in and out of it because I was driving and stuff, and I was, getting chores done, and I was in and out of buildings and whatever. So I was in the clouds for most of it. Well, not most, for when I was there. So I don't like have a. I'd be lying if I gave you like details of what happened, you know. But I'm not sure. I know I heard something about Light Bright. Was it Light Bright? No, you know what? I'll keep. I don't know. I don't know. Cause she was expressing herself about something that happened in a live, probably. But so I don't like giving an account of something that I don't know the full details on. Yeah. TC TC says she doesn't like that energy. I know. Like there's not a big space for people who love laughing and having fun over here. It's seen as weak. You gotta come on here buying because it's the view sector, but hey, I know I don't care that much. For real, for real. So if I just want to come and have a kickback type of vibe, that's what I'm gonna keep. And if it means the channel stays at a particular state, it's gonna stay there. And I'll, garner my support from, those who are like-minded, and that's just me. I don't have the energy to uphold, to upkeep. I don't have the energy to always be doing the drama. Sometimes you just want to have a kickback type of thing. And I'm not gonna say that sometimes I won't, cuss here and there or whatever. And even with that, it's not that drastic. And I'm not saying that those days don't come or I don't speak on stuff that happened in the sector, but I would much prefer a space where we can just kick back basically. I like that type of vibe. The energy is better that way. I much prefer it that way. But I do talk about stuff that happened in the sector from time to time. I'm cool with that. Girl, TC, do about 3 or 4 more videos dragging and see how quickly you get to 1,000. Okay. Yep. Trust and believe. But the thing is, when you do that on your channel, you're gonna find that it's only when drama is happening that's when you get support. The true test is when people stick around when you're doing things that are not related to that type of material, no drama and stuff. So it is what it is. The numbers go up for drama. You hear me? But I just like, I'd much prefer like having conversations and stuff or just kicking back because, I'm getting old. I have decided I have just raised my hand. I've raised the white flag and stuff. The other day when it's my birthday, I'm like, girl, you're getting old. It hit me. Oh, wait. Hold on. Trying to remember. Oh, never mind. It hit me. You're gonna do sip and paint, girl. Okay. Child, sometimes the beefing draws you in, girl. Sometimes it draws you in. You don't want to, but it happens. Um, I was trying to finish some of the live that Lovely Love was doing. I saw Lovely Love. Lovely Love is back. Does anybody know what happened to her original channel, or is it that she's just promoting her new channel? Did she forget her password? Is she demonetized on her real channel? Did it go? Did they take her channel down? What's going on? Because she has a new channel. I'm subscribed to it. It's called Lovely Back. I want to tell her to put an apostrophe S on Lovely. For it to be Lovely's back. I don't know. Because it suggests Lovely back, as in, that part of her body. But, she'll know. I guess she'll know what to do. Let me type her thing in. Let me type it in real quick. Lovely Love Journey to see if something happened. But she still has her old channel, so I don't know. I don't know what is happening. Or is it, I don't know. Because she's been speaking much about her new channel that she has. So I don't know if it's a backup that she's created or if she cannot get into her old channel. I'm glad to see her back though, but she got something going on that she needs to take care of. And I think I've told her that before, but she needs to get it taken care of because it's only going to get worse. So I'm hoping that she took the advice of those people who were on the panel telling her, to go get that stuff taken care of because it's getting serious as the day progresses. TC says she don't watch her. Mm-mm. TC, you like the mess. Oh, talking about mess. Like live right now. I don't mind, announcing lives. I don't care. Like, I am trying to figure out. There are some receipts being dropped. Oh, it's done. So VS just dropped like three receipts a while ago. I'm hoping to hear from somebody what it is about, cause it's something about Shelly. Cause once I the cause the title says Shawshank speaks highly of VS and says she will not beef with her. So I don't know when that was. If it was an old one or recently. It went down over there. Really? Um, Young MIA. Hey, Young MIA. Spinning bird kick. Lord have mercy. Okay. Okay. Something else happened over DKL? Are you serious? Do you know I was peeping in DKL, but I don't think I stayed more than like 3 minutes. Something again. DKL has really been popping. What went on over there today? TC says TC's not a fan of anybody. Let me see. VS has a Down syndrome. VS has Down. Not a fan of the slow. Oh, you're not a fan of her. Oh, you enjoyed her. Who did she? Oh, I think I saw a part of it. I think I saw a part of that one. Like, I can't stay in all the lives. I move around a lot. You know, there are some that I can stick to. It depends on what I'm doing at the time. You know, I can have my earbuds in and I'll listen. It depends on what I'm doing at the time and where I am. So, so right now, I I watching the bushes over there, TC. I watching the bushes over there, over by VS, because I knew what her chat was like when she was on here on the streets before, especially when she just started and stuff. So I know that, those people who just subscribe and stuff, they're pretty much not going to be able to type in that chat for a while. So I know that my space is up in the coconut trees when I go over there if I do watch. I'm not there for all of our lives, but I do go over there from time to time. So she's been dropping a few receipts. I don't know. I think one of them was old because it included something regarding um Shelley S. Hutchinson, um about her doing some behind the scenes stuff. Something about the Maddie Mob. I don't know. I can't put the two and two together. Well, not that I can't. It's just that it's easier for me to hear commentary about it. I don't want to have to scratch my brains 2 times to figure that shit out. Okay. Yeah, that too. That's where I am right now, TC. Because when I'm here, sometimes I am looking at other stuff. I'm not gonna lie. So, like right now, I'm in between Demetra, and I was also watching a little bit of Sean. But when I went over there, he was talking about buying stuff from Walmart and, flying first class and whatever, and getting his pajamas from this. So it's did. I know I heard that, and he was also saying something about James and him wearing like cut off jeans or something like that. So I'm not sure what sparked that. Oh, the title says, "This bitch James, stay lying and deflecting." So I'm assuming that another drama is going to come out of that one. There's always something happening in this sector. Always. Let me know if the sound is still crackling. I don't know if it is. Or if my sound is low. I don't think it is. TC says Sean's life turns so weird. I was like, really? What the F is this weird conversation? So I left. But okay, so he did go in. So I'm assuming there's a cleanup coming probably. I don't know. Is there a cleanup coming? Who knows? Who knows? It was a lot of him buying compression shorts and tucking someone's feet, some else's feet under his son's. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Whew. It's a lot going on. Can you imagine if I did not find this little area of YouTube? Nobody could ever tell me that this was happening out here in real life. I mean, I was watching, I don't know if you know on TC, this was like years ago. I don't know if you know like Gully Bop and what's that girl, Amari Girl. Probably you watch about a little bit too, but prior to this, I had found like a crazy couple that I was watching a long time ago. And I was watching them because I was like, I can't believe that things like this are happening. Like there was always some crazy stuff happening between the two of them. And the day I found this sector, separate and apart from the other commentary, like from Kaya and Maddie and what's her name, the T, and I didn't like what's his name's commentary. What's that crony looking dude? Let me not call him that. And there was Michelle Atielian and all of those people that I used to, go in their bushes from time to time, and the little drama that went on between those two. But had I not found over here Nobody could have ever told me about people calling CPS based on stuff happening in YouTube, on YouTube, and I would have said that's true. Oh, Funky Dineva. I tried getting into Funky, but it just didn't work. I tried, when what's her name just started too, the wino lady. I couldn't stay. I couldn't watch her when she just started. So I was over by Nosy Who a long time. Well, she's not. She hasn't been here all that long, but I'm just saying, who would have ever known that these types of things are happening out here in real life? Who would have known that there are people calling CPS based on stuff they see on YouTube? And not like they're doing it because they're helping people, but it's because they are being malicious. Who would have known there were people sending fake emails to start issues with people? Who would have known there were people trying to find other people's addresses and information about them because they may have said something that they don't like? I would have told you you're lying. Who would have known that people would have been driving to people's homes to try and hurt them because they heard them say something out of their mouths? Who would have known? Who would have known that people would be behind the scenes doing half of the things they do on here? I would have never known. TC says, my car broke down on Tracy's Boulevard and it took 4 years to get a tow truck. Girl, if my car broke down in there, I would push it out. I wouldn't wait on the tow truck. Okay, I've been over there for a while and I had to step away. Whether or not that whole thing happened, the time would have had to come. It would have had to come. It would have had to. TC says, I've been stuck in shock mode. I'm not shocked anymore. When I just started, I was shocked, TC. When I just started watching the beef sector, I was shocked. People doxing people for nothing, people calling the I would have never known these things were happening until I started watching the beef sector. You don't like what somebody said about you, so okay, she said this and she said that, I'm taking her to court. And I'm like, is this for real? Oh, this person keeps saying this thing about me. This person is harassing me. Let me call the cops. How do you know they're harassing you? All you have to do is stop watching their channel, and then you wouldn't know they were harassing you. You see what I'm saying? So you're going there. All you have to do is not click on the channel, probably. You see what I'm saying? So I'm no longer in shock mode. At first I was. I'm not gonna lie. At first I was. At first I was. But not anymore. Nothing shocks me anymore on here because I think I've seen it all. Well, maybe not all, but I've seen enough to know that a lot of crazy stuff happened here in this sector that I watch. Um, for the most part, I used to be just an observer, so I guess that now that I'm here, I'm in it, I guess, because I comment on it or I started my channel for here, I guess. But I'm not in the main beefs. Let's put it that way. And people who are attempting or want to beef with me, I unsubscribed and I don't watch them. So like, how would I beef with you if I don't know what you're saying? You see what I'm saying? How would I respond to you if I don't hear what you're saying? So like this would be a perfect example. I don't watch you. I don't hear what you're saying. So where's the beef? How am I going to beef with you? I am the type of person I just move along. I'm a move along type of girl. Just move along. If it's not working out, it's just not working out. There's no need for back and forth or anything. It's just, oh, I'm cool. But for over here in the beef sector, you know what they do? They continue to watch and then make videos, or they continue to watch and then make phone calls to the cops, or try to get people to find info about them, or try to, dox their family, put their family in hell, in harm's way. Then yeah, TC, the recent thing over there with Rob Rack, oh shoot, the recent thing over there with Rob Rack. Do you think that was surprising? Uh-uh. Well, I'm always looking to see something crazy happen, but that over there, TC, you really think that shot? That means you weren't hearing some of her commentary prior to this, then, TC, because way before this, I don't know if it was on one of those channels that got taken down. She'd spoken about other toxic relationships she's been in before. So, like her going there to Rob and all we would already knowing how he is. She's been in that type of she's mentioned it. So maybe you may have missed a live or two because she's mentioned this guy who she was with and how she was always trying to get him to stop and whatever, and some people like to be in toxic relationships. I'll just put it that way, chaotic relationships. So her going to him was not a surprise to me. So like her even disrespecting him or saying bad stuff about him after the fact that she went there, that is just ridiculous. And the thing is, her flying out there to get disrespected like that, she knew what time it was before she went there because he was already disrespecting people, you know. And not only that, she was already lying months before that saying she got her man or whatever. So how is it you got a man? Do you have a man or not? It took you 3 months or less to decide you were going to go meet up with somebody to have unprotected sex with? I don't know. But that's her business though. She's been on here half a century, so she should know. I never, Mm. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for my mother. Oh, Lord. You think her husband hated her? I don't know. You'd have thought that with somebody being like that, you know how she is, her online persona, that she would have never, you know. But it is what it is. That's her business, you know. She's been on Earth for a longer time than I have, so you'd have wanted to think that with age, things are different. You know, experience teaches wisdom, I guess. But not there at all. And people live and learn, so you make mistakes when you're younger. You want to make sure that you don't make the same kind of mistakes when you get older, I guess. I don't know. It just is what it is, you know. It is what it is. TC, you know what? I don't know if that's true though. How do we even know? How do we even know that that was the correct person? Because you know she has done other stunts on here. You know, like the whole disrespectful thing with China Doll and stuff. You see what I'm saying? You're saying maybe with a 20-year-old it wouldn't be shocking, but not at 53. I agree with you. Peach Fuzz says, even with the people who have passed away in the beef sector, even they have been disrespected. Crystal King, Lady P. I think you mean China Doll. Is China White dead? There's only one person who passed on here that I don't see people disrespecting any kind of way, and that's Polo. Polo is a really good person. China Doll passed, and her own so-called friend, she didn't have like a little memorial or whatever they call it after the year passed. She doesn't even mention the lady like she existed. I don't even think she remembers her. You see what I'm saying? And that girl was modding for her night and day. Even on her sick bed or deathbed, she was modding or checking in and, you know, still coming in when she could. You see what I'm saying? Her husband spoke to her during that time when she just passed. You know what I'm saying? And she has never ever mentioned her, never did anything, to say, okay, this is the day my mod passed, and, condolences to the family or something. She's never done that. Are we going into the second year since her passing? Yes, I think. I remember when it was the anniversary of her death, I did speak on it over here. But I'm just saying that is somebody who was modeling for you for a while. And that just goes to show how people are disposable. You see what I'm saying? They are disposable. Whether you're alive or dead, they don't really think about you. They live in the moment for what you can do for them and stuff. But some people, not all, because you do have good people on here. You know what I'm saying? So not everybody is as vile as some of these people on here. Yes, DC, that should be good enough. Like for right now, the way, but some of the sheeps don't really look at it that way, like other people would. But the way she did, I'm even gonna take myself out of that shit because I don't care. Shit. I have accepted it, I have accepted that this is just the internet and not to get too caught up. I can like people, of course I do. There are people on here that I like, whether they're subscribers or content creators. I don't know if my audio, I was laying down, I just sat up, so I'm not sure if you could hear me still. Yeah, so um there are there are she's such a liar. And the part of it, well, I was helping her out there too, but she got enough new mods and other people that are there. But the fact that you would have somebody who has been supporting you for years and you were able to act that kind of way because you're so easily embarrassed, and you made somebody who was troublesome, because she is, tell you all sorts of stuff and you believed it, or at least you also, your comprehension skill is also lacking because you went and watched videos and you still didn't understand or seem to realize that what people said was their business. I don't intend on ever, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'll never change who I am to please anybody on here just so you can look good or feel good about yourself. You see what I'm saying? Look at how she did Carrie Cecil. No wonder she walked away, because people were getting in hot water just because they were mods for her. Right, right. People who were helping her, you know, imagine you being in a chat, dropping people's links, encouraging people, reminding people of other channels, because her channels were always going down, or she was always doing some dumb shit to get her channel taken. You're pushing her links. You're encouraging people to support. You're begging money for her. I'm looking at it that way. It's a joke though, but you're literally helping that person by dropping their cash apps and all of that stuff. And not that I'm looking for any acknowledgement and stuff, but just respect is just a thing that I've grown up with. Respect goes both ways. Right? And I'm not the only one that she has done like this. So I go back to China Doll. I go back right there to China Doll. She doesn't even acknowledge the woman's passing. You know, a little memorial, something in memory of so and so. No good words about her on the anniversary of her passing. Nothing. And then there's Carrie Cecil, who was under fire, even got doxxed because she was your mod. I don't know all the other intricacies to this thing, but she had to walk away. You don't even hear about Carrie Cecil anymore. I don't know. Does anybody know where Shakira is? I haven't seen her in a while. I guess I'll ask this when she comes by here. Haven't seen, and for those who go over there, do you see Shakira over there? I don't know if she changed her name or if she's not around anymore. I don't believe that one, TC, because China Doll has always had her channel. Um, and as much as she was over there helping her out and modding for her, she didn't even promote China Doll's page or anything. Not that she had to, but come on, mutual respect at the end of the day. Okay, mutual respect. Um, and a lot of people didn't even take the time out to go and figure out that China Doll had her own channel. They were saying, "Oh, Tracy's China Doll" and all of that shit. They were just running around with info that they didn't know and stuff. Yeah, I remember Kendra. I haven't seen her. I don't know if she changed her name on here. Yeah, TC, those are a list of names. Mr. Van was a mod. Joyce. V was a mod. You know, that's simple falling out because of her poor comprehension skill with Deanna. She wasn't even listening to the whole explanation about that block that she got because she was just up in her feelings because she's easily embarrassed. She didn't even take the time out to hear what happened. So it just is what it is. Who doxed your sister, TC? Oh, she did? She doxed my sister. If her first channel wasn't taken down, you would see my sister's old phone number on her community. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Right, Peach Fuzz? No, that's a friend. That is a friend. See what I'm saying? She was able to do something for Crystal King. But this lady had somebody modding in her chat and supporting her full heart wholeheartedly, and she doesn't even have a she didn't even have zit to say. There was a little bit of drama that happened when she just passed. I get it, when people were saying stuff about money and whatever, but she didn't even take the time out to acknowledge the woman, do something, not even say something on after a year passed or just in passing. I don't even think she remembers China Doll's name, and that's just sad. Why would she dox your sister though, TC? That's crazy. Oh wow. I haven't seen Shakira in a while now. I'm hoping she's okay. There has to be a reason why she's missing. The last time I spoke to Shakira, she was busy doing her stuff because you all know that she's pretty young, so she had stuff going on that she was busy doing. She had mentioned it, but I don't know what happened. There's no more communication, so I don't know. Oh, she's over there by Michelle now. Okay. Hey, youngest sibling. You see her over there a lot. Okay. I don't go over by Michelle anymore. What has she been going on with? I haven't been over by Michelle. I think the last time I watched her, she was interviewing what's that guy's name? Peter. That's the last time I watched Michelle. And when she had fallen out with Josh, I was, over there at that time too. Um, I don't know why I can't watch her. Sometimes her commentary is okay, but sometimes I think she acts too giddy headed or immature for her age, and I refuse to believe her age. Oh Lord, who has Alzheimer's? Isaiah. Isaiah, you are something else. You are something else. Okay, hold on one second. Let me sip my water. I'm drinking. Hold on. Give me a few seconds. Every time I take a bottle of water to drink, I am thinking about the song Drink Water and Mind My Business. I gon' drink water and mind my business. Hey. Okay, let me see what TC was saying. My sister was a longtime support, and Kira called her the day she was pretending to be Fi while calling the courthouse. Oh, she went off on her, cursed her, and posted her messages along with her number. But how did she get her number though? Okay, Isaiah, you are lucky. I can't watch those paranormal things. I'm sorry. Especially kudos to you. I can't watch it. But thank you for passing through, Isaiah. I appreciate you for passing by. Oh, okay. Oh, they spoke behind the scenes. Let me know if my audio is okay. I hate when it's having that popping sound. Let me know if my audio is okay. Okay. That wouldn't be the first time she's done that. She did that to Mystery Van. Who else? You love it too, youngest sibling? Oh wow. That wouldn't be the first time. She's that kind of person who would go in her phone and blast everybody's messages. Like, this is also where I first started seeing this over here in this sector. You know, people going through their phones and exposing this and exposing that. And I'm like, wow, that means you were never friends. But you know what? Sometimes I can see why some people have to do it if they have to defend themselves. But then some people are just way too messy. I can't see myself doing that. It must be like a really dire circumstance. It has to be like real something extremely important. But what do they deem as important is the real thing. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. She did that to Mr. Van too. Yeah. Mm-mm. I don't know. It's weird. It is very weird the things people do on here, but you know what? It's a sector. My coconut. This is where I landed. This is where I landed. So I gotta just work with what I got going on. Hold on one second. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Let me see. I didn't watch her back then. The joke between myself and Kira was she was a pieces and I was oh I did not support the month and Kira did not support. Okay, so you two okay? I get it. Hey, Michi Black. Okay. Oh Lord. Listen, in this area, in this sector, this space here in YouTube, it takes little or nothing for persons to get upset. I remember when I just started on here, I was like, I made my observation. Sometimes it's a very, very, very simple misunderstanding that causes people to get upset and causes people to beef. Like, I'm sorry. If people, hello Kantasi, I didn't see you. Hey girl. If people were not so quick to get heated, like, put their temper in check, some people would not have fallen out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get it that sometimes you gotta move away from people. I get it. Don't say I don't. I really do. But then sometimes if one person decided to listen and people spoke to each other, had conversations, a lot of stuff would get worked out, or it would have, stopped them from actually going in and going at it on here. Hey, Bird Bird. Oh, Bird Bird, I think you were in here earlier. I hope you're having a good day or night, Bird Bird. Yeah. So, like, it is too much on here sometimes. Like, this blowout with Lady Nika and James apparently was already brewing, so that had to happen. There's no getting back after that. Um, just look at all these people who were friends before. Look at all these people who were friends before, panel hopping with each other, having those, exciting little back chat talks and giggling and stuff. And look at what's happening now. You see what I'm saying? It's just a revolving door. It is just something that is always happening. That's the nature of the sector, I guess. Fallout today, friends tomorrow. The beef sector, aka the bogus sector, where only a few real ones live. Okay. Who? You're cool with Bree now? What did I miss, girl? Am I missing something, TC? After that fallout and stuff, that huge thing that happened, with even when you went over by Miss Olivia and stuff, even that too. So you guys are cool now. That's nice. If it is true, that's nice. So, like I'm saying, it is just a fallout sector, I think. Oh, was. Oh. Soulful sounds. Let me put you up there because some people intentionally do it. They make up their minds to fall out with people because they think it is gonna in their head it's gonna let them progress among the ranks in the sector, I guess. And I've seen it. I have seen it for myself. Like right now, I'm not gonna call the name right now, that I'm seeing somebody who's acting out like a crazy banjo. Like, let me, who's acting out right now. I'm watching to see where it goes. It's relatively new, and she's showing out. I'm not sure where she came from. Okay, TC, let me correct it. You're not cool. I was looking, let me tell you which message I was looking at. And I saw now, but hold on. Where is it? So I said, I see, there he goes, TC. The NAW. I called it now. That is why I asked you that. Hey, Bougie Auntie. Soulful sounds, you're right. Let me put that up there for TC too. But soulful soul, this is basically what I was thinking the other day. Like some people act as if they're gonna get some trophy that is worth like $1 million bucks or something, $1 million. You know, oh, let me come and do this. I'm gonna go say something to this person. I'm gonna, and the crowd is gonna go wild. And then I'm gonna collect my trophy that consists of air, consists of nothing. Let me go collect my trophy of nothingness because you don't really win anything. I mean, yeah, sure, you get a few subscribers or some subs because the subscribers are gonna go where the mess is. Come on, everybody knows that. So, like, some people deliberately do these things. So it is in their minds them getting street credit, right? But then what else? What comes after that? Hey, just Andrea. That's why I was equating those trophies to, like, somebody passing gas. It makes you get this really good feeling to release it, but then that good feeling, where does it get you after it just goes away, it blows away, and that's it? You see what I'm saying? Like, seriously. What is there to win? What's the winging? What are you winning? And I am not looking down on anybody on here. How dare that's not what I'm doing. I'm just being realistic at this point, you know, just being realistic at this point. Um, Why would I waste my time like showing out and doing the most when I know that the returns are so little? You see what I'm saying? I don't know. To each his own. To each his own. Okay. To each his own. That's all I gotta say. I don't got shit else to say after that. Mm-mm. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Mm-hmm. I'm back. Let me see. Youngest sibling says, I have a lot of options or opinions on things, but I just keep them to myself because, well, never mind. Uh, you keeping that one to now? I want to know. Youngest sibling says, I'm not even. It is. That's how I look at it. Is the yeah? I use the fart analogy. That's weird, but it's true though. It's true. Like, what do you actually get? Are you getting something that I don't know about? Tag me in. Well, not really. I wouldn't be able. I wouldn't be able to I'm not sure I will be able to contribute enough. I'll be the last in that race. Okay. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. I don't feel Oh, hold on. Yeah. Um okay. I'll drop it. I was a while ago when I left, I was trying to multitask to do something. Hold on. Do not tell me I've already been here for an hour. That's not true. No way. Are you serious? I've been here for an hour. This is how fast time goes by. Dang. That's how long I've been on here? Girl. Mm-mm. Hold on. Gotta make sure it's you. Hold on. Let me find my overlay.
Is it
TC.
me, Terry? Do I sound like I'm underwater? Is that you sounding like you're underwater?
Is oh my god, is my sound awful too?
This is how you sound.
Oh my god, all
Well,
this time?
it may not sound to people like that in the chat. It could be my headphones. I don't know, but that's how you sound to me.
Let me
So
try to fix it in the meantime. You could go
I'm
ahead.
gonna leave and come back as well because I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, how is my sound? Is it crackling? Is it distorted? Is it too low? Is something going on that let me see. I hold on. I gotta be juggling too. Is my is it oh Lord, I hate when that happens and it's been happening a lot of late. I think I know what the issue is, but I gotta go in the girl. Hmm. I gotta go grab another headphone. Do I have to go out there? And ooh, is it still crackling?
No, that's much better. You sound like you were underwater when I first click on.
I'm gonna unplug this thing and put my laptop over here and see what's the difference.
No, you're fine. I don't know. You're fine now.
I
Honestly.
unplugged it. I unplugged it. I can't be bothered. I unplugged that bitch.
Oh God, it's not now. I don't think. No. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So number one, your song that you play has been in my head all day long. I've been walking around my house going all day. That's number one. And two, why did you use a fart analogy? That is like the crazy. So I'm trying to figure out. So you said a fart feels good to let it go, but then you got this stench in the air. So who's suffering from it? You or the other person?
The person. So they got to
But
deal with
you're
it.
there as well.
So,
Aren't you suffering?
no, I usually walk away, so I'm good. My walk away is always a good unsubscribe and keep it moving type of thing.
So you
So
blow.
they fart and they feel good about it for a few minutes. It makes them feel really good, but then they have to deal with the stench that comes with it, and that's their trophy, and then that's it.
The trophy, so you blow
What do they win?
it, leave, is what you're saying.
Yeah, what exactly do they win for acting the way they do? I don't get it.
I'm not gonna
At the
play with.
bottom of the YouTube sea. Come on. We're all at the bottom of the YouTube sea, and you're gonna
Oh,
girl.
listen, do you remember when before this became the B sector, it used to be the government cheese sector, then it used to be the Section 8 sector, and then it became the sector. So I guess we really
I
so.
remember when they were battling over calling it the Section 8. Was it Wiley and Armand at the time? Let me know if I'm
Well,
wrong.
Wiley, I think at first named it because Wiley he went back and forth between the government cheese sector, the B sector, and then he settled on the
Could
government
you
cheese sector. I
imagine?
don't know what that is, but I don't. I'm not a cheese person. I don't like cheese, so whatever that meant. And so he settled on the B sector, and then after that, that's when things started really going into oh my god, people are really fighting. They're calling CPS and they're doing, the most that we were talking earlier when we were saying we've never seen nothing like this in our real lives. You know what I mean? So to see,
Exactly. I am
to
not
see
around people who do these types of things in my real life. So like this, that's I guess that's what kept me over here because I'm like, oh my god. And I
that's
had to
what
keep on
my
typing
car
and I'm
broke
like,
down.
oh,
I took a left turn, my car broke down. I look around and I said, where am I? What's going on? I started seeing people calling landlords and jobs and places. And I was like, oh my God, what are they? Is this real? Like, is this really going on? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I've seen a lot of things. I've been here since 2018. And that is, oh my God, so much time of my life I'll never get back. But it's fascinating in a sense because I don't know people like this in my real life. So people say I'm just here for the entertainment, and part of it is true. But then you get involved. Like I became Bronner's moderator. I was her mod for 3 years, and of course we talked. And I look at her as my little sister. And then things just got really weird, and I had to check her. And of course, the other person because we're from the island. We somewhat kind of bonded on that, but that became a problem as well. So but I learned my lesson. Never happen again.
oh, you said you. What do you mean you learned your lesson?
So when I said I learned my lesson, when I said bonded, like the last person, you know who I'm talking about. And so it's when I said I learned my lesson and the fact that I won't ever speak to anyone off YouTube. I deleted my old Insta, and I don't have nothing that people can contact me. Like if we're not talking on YouTube, we're not talking at all. So that's what I mean. Like the other day, it pissed me off so badly because I made a video of me singing the song, and of course I just wanted to share it with just you, but I had to post it on my short. For some reason it wasn't posting, but I wanted you to hear it. But in other senses I still had my old Insta, and if you had one I would send it to you. But these little things that happen with people on YouTube, it makes you so weary. You're weary, you don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to talk to anyone unless it's on YouTube. And so that kind of just messes things up. So that's the lesson I've really learned. But it's still a drawback in that because like I said, I made the video, but I made it just because we were doing this Whitney thing, and so I was in my bathrobe in my hallway singing, and my hair was all over the place. But I thought it was funny, and I wanted to share that with you.
I don't have an Insta for
Right,
obvious
so
reasons.
on my tagged you, but I only wanted you to see it. But I took it down briefly, and I said, "Well, Kerry's not on, but she hasn't responded. So when she comes on, I'll tag her again, and I'll repost the video." But for some reason, but I found out what the problem was. I was out of room or something. It kept saying that I couldn't save the video. It was too long or something. I had to like make it really short and post it because it was a Whitney song because I had the instrumental playing. It was a whole lot, so I just said fuck it.
Oh, okay. You know what I think I'm not sure. Probably like when you do stuff on YouTube, you could also post them as private and then you could share the link specifically with who you want to see it, I think.
Oh, I
So
didn't know that there was because I didn't see that. Even today, I had to go into so after my live was done. I got a message saying someone sent on my community board. They were like, "I heard you went live, but I can't see the video." So I was like, "Why can't you see it?" I didn't take it down. So I go
see, hold on. I'm gonna drop the link again, TC, so you can, because your sound is crackling. I don't know how mine is,
there.
but I don't think they're hearing you well. So I'm dropping the link one more time.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, guys. TC is gonna come back. I dropped the link again so she could finish saying, and I need to go get my headphones. I don't know how. Could you guys let me know how the sound is? Hey, Dovey, let me know how the sound is. I'm gonna go get my headphones when TC comes back. Newbie, I need to know. We did a poll. I think last night before we left, there was like 62% said it's a boy, and the other said girl. What was it? Who won? Did Team Boy win or did Team Girl win? That's what I want to know. Paige and Newbie. Paige and Newbie. Did Team Boy or Team Girl win? I have I've been waiting to hear from you. I've been waiting to hear if it was a boy or girl. I don't know why I'm so invested. Oh, you're prepping? Okay. How is my sound youngest sibling? I want to know. I just hate it. I'm going to, you know what? I'm also going to use my other laptop, see if it works. I don't know. What could possibly be the reason for it? I don't get it. What's the purpose behind all this crackling sound? Is it the internet? I don't think it's my microphone. I don't know what it is, but it's really annoying. No, newbie, what happened? Did they send her home and tell her, no, girl, you're not ready? Hold on, let me make sure this is newbie.
Hey,
Okay. Hey, newbie.
hey. Well, Team Girl won,
Yes.
but Carrie, that is the least of how it all turned out, honey.
What happened?
After, I got off last night because she yelled out, but she yelled out to tell me that she had, Lord, TMI, but she had a bowel movement and she's like, I feel better. She was calling me to ask me could she get in my tub. So I'm like, yeah, get in the tub, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The pain subsided, you
Mm-hmm.
know, everything. So I said, okay. But I stayed up. I might have closed my eyes. I don't know, 6 o'clock, 7. She woke me up. She was bent over. She could barely move. I said, okay, time to go. So I'm getting my things, getting her bag. And the contractions started coming like 2 minutes apart.
Mm.
and she was in a crawl position.
Whoa, what?
I tried to get my son to help me get her to the car, and then I decided it's too late. We are entirely too close, and I don't want to move her. So I called for the paramedics.
Oh.
They put me on hold and didn't come back. I'm going back and forth, checking on her, trying to get them on the line, and then I said, forget it. I called a friend to come, a guy friend. I said he'll be able to help me get her in this car. So while I'm on the line with him, I hear her yell out the way she yelled my name out. I said, oh my God. And when I went back in there, the baby was here.
Oh, wow. Oh my God, you got a home birth. Yes. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Oh, how does that make you feel? But wait. What? How did the paramedics come in time? Because
they got there.
What did you have to do? I got questions. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let me
Go
know.
ahead.
What did you do when you heard that scream and you went? Did you have your towels ready? Did you have what happened? What was the first thing that you had to do? Because I would be so scared I wouldn't know what to do, girl.
I told her not to move, and I had to go sterilize myself and grab the towels. So I got the baby.
You had to be like the midwife right there, girl.
I really did. And oh Lord, let me say this first. When I got her to the hospital, all the tests, everything, the baby is fine.
Thank God.
Perfect.
For that.
My daughter is fine.
That's good.
But now, mind you, I had a 7-year-old grandchild here, a 9-month-old grandchild here, and my 16-year-old son.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to not panic.
They were telling you like the same thing V was saying last night. Don't get too nervous and stuff. Don't panic.
And I'm trying not to alarm my daughter because she was bleeding a little. It was kind of profuse, and I saw her getting weaker and weaker. So I kept talking to her, engaging, making her look at the baby, and these types of things. Also, Carrie, the baby's cord was wrapped around her neck, so I had to be very careful, and she was blue.
Oh my gosh. No, I can see why you would. Oh my God, I would be panicking, girl. Oh, did you have like instruction and all of that stuff?
I did.
Girl.
But the thing was, I knew what to do, but I had to try to do it without alarming my daughter.
Yeah.
Because I didn't need for her blood pressure to go up and she bleed more, until we could get her taken care of. So I got it all handled, and the baby even latched on and was nursing before the paramedics got here. So we were good.
Oh wow! So your friend who got there first, the paramedics or your friend that you called?
The paramedics did.
Oh wow! So they took her. Okay. Oh wow! Woo! What a night, newbie! What a night! She knew that baby was coming. That's why she came to you. She knew that baby was coming, and I heard when she came in the back, talking, and you were like, "This baby is coming, girl." Hey, I'm not messy. I'm good. Wow. So that's gonna be a memorable moment for you. She's gonna hear that story when she gets old. You were born right here. Was it in the bathroom? You were born right here.
She in the bedroom.
In the bedroom, right here, girl. And she's always gonna remember. That's gonna be a special place for her.
Right.
Oh wow. So how does it feel? How do you feel right now?
I think I'm just beginning to where the adrenaline has subsided and everybody is okay. This is when I get everybody else situated, then I can kind of feel it. And I think I'm just getting to that space. Right now, I am just so grateful because I was so scared, and that was hard, trying not to let them see how I know that it's the most natural thing in the world, and women done it for centuries before the medical system is what it is now and all of the things. but I
Mm-hmm.
also know the risk, and I know what I was looking at, and that was my thing. Like, keep your game face on. Do not let these children see you. I just couldn't give away anything so that
Mm-hmm.
they would be all right.
And of course, you kicked into mommy mood. You've been there enough time, so you would have known. You weren't as much as you may have been nervous and stuff, and the
Mhm.
adrenaline was going. You knew what to do. You
Right.
had to think quickly, and I'm happy that the baby's okay and that the mom is okay.
Hmm.
Especially when you're telling me the cord was around her throat.
Right.
Girl, anything could have happened if you weren't being attentive. So it was good that you were there, you know.
Right. I'm so glad that we didn't get in the car. Can you imagine that?
It would be on the way there. How long will the drive be? You you would have had the baby in the car. Oh wow.
Yes,
Wow.
it was a lot. That was a lot. I said, "Welcome to Newbieville, where we do everything in a big way."
Come through, midwife. You could just come through, midwife. You did that, girl. You did that. Congratulations on your new bundle of joy. It didn't come out as a male as you would want it, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna love the baby just as the others. Okay, but we
Right.
won. Team girl won. Team girl won. I knew it. I started getting nervous when I'm seeing that the numbers were going towards the males. I'm like, nah, it's a girl. So that was a surprise for her. She specifically didn't want to know the sex of the baby. What
Right.
was the reason for that though?
I'm not sure what her reason was, but it drove me crazy because I wanted to know. But she did not want to know. She wanted to be surprised.
Oh, so how did I'm sometimes people are worried about doing that because then how would you know how to buy stuff for the baby and whatever? They're worried about getting
Mhm.
color different colors or whatever. But hey, it'll work itself out.
Right.
Baby's a baby at the end of the
And
day.
then my son-in-law, I told you he works out of state.
Yeah, you were saying that.
When I got to the hospital, he came in, I promise you, 20 minutes after. I said, "Boy, did you teleport here? How did you get here?"
Just imagine the thoughts going through his mind on his way over. Oh,
We didn't tell him anything. We did
oh,
not tell Mr. anything until I got them to that hospital and knew that they were okay.
right. Oh Lord, they would have been panicking and stuff, right?
Right.
Oh Lord.
But he knew, son-in-law, the last time he talked to her was when she was having the pains last night. So he started driving then. So,
Oh, okay. That is cool. So they
and
have.
here's another high part of it. I had totally forgot that today was my son-in-law's birthday. So he got a baby
Oh,
for his birthday. But the
yeah.
kicker is it's
Yeah.
also my other daughter's birthday. So,
Three. That's a 3 in 1. There we
right.
go. Looking forward to birthdays after that. That's cool though. That's his gift. And I'm happy that she was with you. That's the thing. She was
Me
with you.
too.
Because things could have gone way different. And maybe hold on. So did you record the time and everything when you were doing the or
8:14.
okay.
She
Oh
came here at
wait.
8:14.
Hold on. We're at different time zones. You were it was 8:14 last night
No,
or
this
this
morning.
morning, right? This morning
Mhm.
because it was late last night that we were up. Okay, okay. Because I okay, cool, cool, cool. So you recorded the time and everything during all that was happening, newbie
I
girl.
did.
Oh, and the baby is healthy, the mom is healthy. I'm happy to hear that. So once again, congratulations to
Thank
you,
you so much.
sister midwife and grandma newbie,
Mhm.
delivering her granddaughter. Oh, that is so cool. That house where that room, you're gonna have a
Mhm.
lot of memories when you go in there. That is so cool. That is
Right.
so cool. So is she gonna stay with you? You know,
Yes,
for a while. Okay.
yes,
Okay. Cool. Okay. She's back in her nest.
absolutely. I'm so proud of her, and she done really good, Carrie. For a situation like that, she was great under pressure. I am so proud of her. And the 7-year-old granddaughter that's here is her child. So
Mm-hmm. That's a good
she,
moment.
I told her she done good as well because I saw my baby wanting to panic, like what is happening? And but it's like she didn't want to break down in front of her mother. So she held
Oh, she
herself.
was there looking and stuff. Girl, hope she isn't traumatized or anything. Did she see the head coming out and stuff? Was she like directly there looking?
She wasn't. She
Like,
was in her in the next room because they were asleep. But
oh, okay.
that that last yell
Hmm.
woke up everybody. So
That's quite unfortunate, though. How long did you say the paramedics had you on hold? Like
I
20 minutes?
don't remember exactly how long I was on hold because I had to hang up and call back.
Wow. No, you see, look at that. Anything could have happened. That
Right.
that is some slack system right there. Mm-mm. It could have been a real, a more serious, a much more serious emergency than that, you know. And
Right.
anything could have happened because we don't know how that event could have turned, you know. So I'm thankful that things worked out, you know, for the
Right.
good.
And then, I don't know it's their job, but in that moment I was irritated because they wanted to walk me through. Well, stay on the line and we're gonna walk you through it. Get a towel, do this. Just listen, honey. All of that is done. You hear that cooing? That's the baby. She's fine. Get that bus in this driveway, please.
At that point, I would have probably taken her my darn self. Shit. Oh, well, congratulations again, Rod. Not Rodney. I was looking in the chat. New biology. Where did TC run to? I want Designs by V to come through here. Designs by V, girl. Team girl one. I know, newbie, you wanted the balance. Maybe the parents wanted the balance for a boy and a girl. But no, two girls. Okay. Gonna have to settle for the girl. I just knew it. I had a feeling. You see what I'm saying? I'm channeling my inner Miss Cleo when I said, call me now for your free reading. You know, the source can do it, and so can I. Girl, is there anything else you need to know? I could tell you. I could tell you, girl. See, I could figure that one out. Call me now for your free reading.
You
No
are a
matter
mess,
what
Carrie.
reading. At this point, I'll be good at reading. Okay. I have a little something, something, you know. It comes and it
I just
goes.
looked at the chat. Thank you, Ronnie Q. Whew.
Where did TC go? TC was here a while ago, but her sound was messing up. But I don't know where she went. Their younger sibling says congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, he says newbie, you went through it. Wow. Just
Yep.
imagine how frightening that was.
It was a lot. It was a lot, but you will be surprised at what you can do when you have to do it.
Well, I'm glad prior to all of this, you know, V was on here saying, you know, don't be too don't get flustered, you know.
Hmm.
Don't have her getting nervous and stuff. She's already gonna be anxious. So, you know, that's cool.
Yep,
That is
yep.
cool. So what else has been going on? That did you get to rest? did you get
Not yet.
did you get to rest?
Not yet.
Oh no. You need
I
to.
haven't been able to be still because once I got, I told her when we were at the hospital, you get some rest. I'm going. You get some rest. Hubby is here. Enjoy, baby. I wanted to get back to my granddaughter and make sure that she was okay. And my son, because he was actually in the room
Oh,
when
he was there helping out and stuff.
he was. And he
Ooh.
done a great job too. But oh my God, when the paramedics stood her up, and you can imagine
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He almost passed out. Bless his
Oh, oh, not well. He'll understand. He'll
right.
understand when it comes his turn. Okay, he'll understand that these things happen. These things happen. Hmm.
But he's been really quiet all day, and he told me like I knew kind of what women went through, but to see that,
Hmm.
that's
It
a lot. That's
it'll
yeah.
give him a
So,
new appreciation for what
mhm,
women have to go through. To
right.
carry babies and the things they have to do when delivering those babies, the things their body you can't control stuff.
Exactly.
Control nothing. So he'll appreciate women even more.
Right.
That's it. Hold
But
on one second.
okay.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. I hate to have dead air up here on Carrie's thing, but I'm just trying to get my mind to settle so that I can go and get some rest. It has been a day. But go team. Everybody on my team was A1 and on the spot. Oh, and the baby, let me say this while Carrie is away. In my belief system, the Sabbath is Saturday. So, and it's also the seventh day. Sunday was supposed to be the start of a new week. So, Saturday is always the seventh day. It's been 7 years since my daughter had a baby. The baby weighed 7 pounds. So, her name is Seven. Little Seven. So, we're trying to come up with a middle name that will complement that first name. Little baby Seven.
I'm sorry. I was hearing you though. Newbie.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Did they decide just last night? I mean, this morning to name the baby Seven, or did they already have names? You know, they already have their names. That they had intended to name the baby just in case, whether if it was a boy or a girl, because they didn't know the sex. You said, but the gender.
They had
Um.
some names, but they hadn't decided. So we were having a discussion at the hospital, and Daddy immediately got voted off the island with those tripped out names. He had like no say. Not at all. Good God. In a looking at a catalog, he came up with Dior and then Chanel and then
Oh Lord.
no,
Oh Lord. Oh man. Not Dior.
right. You
Not
are the weakest link. Come
Dior.
on.
Oh wow, not Dior. Shoot.
So Seven had been a name that we tossed around with some of the other grandchildren. So that
Oh.
name was always kind of floating around, but we just, and
Mhm.
when we couldn't come to her, my other daughter was there, the other birthday girl, she got to the hospital and they just, I don't know what was on everybody's mind because she gave some long name like Shantae, no, like, no,
Mm-mm.
no, no. I believe in children having names they can spell. No. So the mommy said, you know what? We talked about Seven before. Let's do that. I said, okay. I hurried up because that was the best one that came down the pike. So let's do that.
So it is confirmed that they're sticking to Seven.
Mm-hmm.
Confirmed. Okay, cool. So you said she was 7 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
born on the seventh day, and what was the other
Mm-hmm.
seven? Was there another
Her,
seven?
her older sister is 7 years old. So it's
Seven
been,
at the time.
7 years between the two babies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one more seven.
And
I forgot it. It's a
seven is
lot
a
of seven.
lucky number.
Right. And that to me is God's perfect number. That was his number of completion. God
Mm-hmm.
rested on the seventh day. So lots of sevens. But she wants me to come up with some nifty. She does not want to give it the standard spelling, so she wants me to come up with some nifty way to spell it. So we're
Okay.
working on that and a middle name.
Okay. Oh, I can't. Are you still gonna vote the dad out with the middle name? At least let him do. No, no. I'm all for the females naming the baby because the children are already getting that surname. This maybe I'm selfish. I'm sorry, but I'm like it's usually what I say is gonna go because they'll automatically get your surname. At least give me, the
Right.
choice. I mean selfish. No, I don't know. It is whatever.
It's not selfish. I'm all for it. We gave him a chance, and you see what he done with it. So nope.
Dior. And what was the other one?
Chanel. And Chanel is an okay name, but followed by Dior, I was just over it. Like, what?
So what are some of the things that you're thinking that comes that as a middle name? 7.
What I'm going to do tomorrow when I've rested is look up some Latin girl names.
Okay.
And see what's what. Because I don't think you can follow 7 with like Marie. It has to be something that complements the
Is
person.
there a specific reason why you chose Latin?
Because I studied Latin. I'm always putting Latin names on things. So I look up some girl names.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, make sure you get your rest because you need to. You definitely need to get your rest. Definitely, because you may be she's gonna need you for a little bit, and it
Yes.
doesn't make any sense. Both of you are there tired and stuff, so
Right.
you got to be
Right.
there for
I'm
her.
not
So,
sure how long he was able to take off.
mm-hmm.
And my mister is all excited and he's ready. I said, I'll stay at work. Baby will be here.
For real though, but you do need to get your rest. I think you should make sure you
I
have
am.
to, because you don't know how things will turn out, and you're gonna have to be there for both. So, and not only those two, you got your 7-year-old there with you too. So,
Mhm. Right.
yeah,
So
you're gonna be needed, and you trust and believe you are gonna need that sleep.
absolutely. So I already have everything ready. I took a nice hot bath.
Mm-hmm.
My fat snacks are ready and waiting, and I have something queued up to binge watch on my way to sleep.
Okay.
So it will work out. But I just had to, and I was about to turn in, but I saw you go. I said, I gotta tell Carrie what happened. I have to tell
Congratulations. Right. We were here and I was waiting to hear from you. I'm like, I can't wait to hear. So
her.
maybe it's
Right.
a good, you were ready. And that's what was good. You were ready. Baby came in no time though, but you were ready. So
Right.
once again, congratulations on being a grandma again.
Thank you.
Congratulations to your daughter too. I don't know if she's resting, but congratulations. Let her know that we were here last night when we heard her getting ready, and we are all saying congratulations to her on having a healthy baby, and we're also glad to know that she's also good, doing good also.
Right. I will definitely let her know. She will be glad to hear it. And Carrie, thank you for allowing me to come up and traumatize the chat with my story.
Yes, you're welcome. You're more than welcome to come up here. The chat is cool.
But I
Okay.
am going to get out of here. I will be listening for a little while, but I am going to flatten, like my grandfather used to say, and get myself some rest, honey.
Right. I'll be following you soon. I'm gonna be off here in a few minutes too. Because
All right.
okay, cool. Thank you so much for coming up, newbie. I
Yep.
appreciate you.
Have a good night, Carrie and chat.
Thank
Bye.
you. Okay, so I'm about ready to wrap up. Where did TC go? I told her that I'm gonna drop the link, but I didn't see her. Maybe I don't know what happened, but I'll hear from her some other time. Maybe TC is busy in the streets. There are a few things going on out there in the streets, guys. Let me see. I think there are two lives going on. Oh, that one ended. There's one live going on. Hold on. Um, yeah, there's one live going on. I'm about to go over there. Hey, Vibrant. Newbie, if you're still listening, um, Vibrant says Erica Badu's son's name is Seven Benjamin. She's gonna look for her Latin name, child. I'm gonna go find an African one and give her a suggestion too. TC. Oh, your phone. Okay, girl. Oh, you were listening. Um, yeah, I was thinking of wrapping up soon because I got some stuff to do in the morning. It's been an hour and 40 minutes. I don't think there's anything else to discuss actually. Um, I spoke about most of what I saw today. Well, the few things that I watched today. There's never a dull moment in the beef sector. Never a dull moment. It's entertainment for the most part, but at the same time, protect your energy, guys. If there are days when you need to watch from the clouds, go ahead and stay up there. If you need to take a day off, there are 7 days in the week. Take a day off if you can. Do that also. Okay. If you don't got to type in the chat, don't do it, girl. Stay in the bushes sometimes. It's the safest place in the trees. Grab a coconut and, do your thing. Some of the times, if you don't have to comment on specific things, do that also. Okay, Newbie said we could put suggestions on her community wall. I'm gonna go look, but I'm going African. That's where I'm going, right? So Italian it is, not Italian. Did you say not Italian? Why am I thinking Italian? Did you say Italian? This means I'm too tired. Latin. Where the hell did I get Italian? So you do Latin, I'll do African, and I'll see if I can find something that is cute for a girl. And we'll leave it on Newbiology's community wall. Congratulations again to Newbie. Her baby came. Newbie delivered her granddaughter last night. So Newbie has a whole nother hat on her head. Newbie, the grandma, and the midwife. Okay, come through, Dr. Newbie. Ooh, yours is a 7. Oh, 7 is one of my lucky numbers. Well, two numbers actually. 7 and 16. Those are my two lucky numbers. Yeah, 7 is a good number. So TC is also born on the 7th of the 7th. Ow. Yeah, I found it. If that's the one you were talking about. Hold on. Let me see if you said something else. Oh, okay. Yeah, that your phone needed to be charged. All right, so midwife Newbie, I'm gonna try to find two, and I'll put it on your community wall probably by tomorrow, not tonight, because I'm once I get off of here, I'm gonna go peep in by Pizarro because Pizarro is live, and then when I get through here, I am going to bed. I am not staying up tonight. I got an early morning ahead of me tomorrow, so you know I'm gonna have to get off of here early. It's been an hour and 43 minutes, and I think that's enough for tonight, right? Last night we stayed on for a long time, and it was good. I appreciate you all for the support as per usual. I've always, you know, been thankful for those who decided to subscribe, decided to check me out. I appreciate you all for those who support. I appreciate everyone for whatever they do, whether you type in the chat, whether you stay in the clouds, or, whether you click on the panels. I appreciate you all for supporting the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow when I get on here. So I'll be on here tomorrow. Um, Enjoy the rest of your night. Hold on. TC says it's amazing because she named her baby Seven, and I was the case. Hold on, and I was one with her when her daughter was into labor. Okay, the universe is amazing. Yes, yes. Congrats, Team Cancer. Congrats, newbie. Vibrant Lol. Are you gonna give her a suggestion also for the baby? You've been in here also. Vibrant, it's good to stick in the bushes sometimes. Yeah, girl. I got some channels that I only do bushes for. Okay. Some of the times I find that they're alive is if somebody shares it or it comes up on my stream. I'm like, should I go look? Should I go over there? Oh, you're a cancer too? Oh, so we got 3 cancers in here. Yay. Yeah. Some of the lives I'll see it on my timeline, when I'm go on my homepage, or if somebody shared it, I'll go peep, and I'm like, okay, alrighty, because I may not be subscribed, and then some stuff you don't know everyone. I'm like, okay, let me stay up here and listen to the commentary and stuff. Like the other day, whose bushes was I in? It's the first I ever sat and listened, took a little time to listen to the commentary about the games, player 1, player 2. I think Pizarro is player 3 right now. It is so hilarious listening to Switzerland, and what's the name of the guy that comes on with her sometimes talk about the players and stuff. So that's funny. And I think that the day that I went there was the same day that Lady Nika dusted and roasted, you know, the celebrity. Okay, beyond the Beyonce of the beef sector. Let's put it that way. Right? So that is that on that. Okay, like I was saying, guys, I'll see you when I see you again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night. Um, you're going back to sleep? Okay, girl. And I'm hoping you get better soon, TC. I'm giving you until next week, Friday, and you should be up and about. Okay. I'm giving you till next week, Friday, TC. So get well soon. Alrighty. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Peace out. See you guys tomorrow. I don't know if it's in the morning or in the night, but I'll see you guys. Have a good night. Bye.